I'm so redacted, they let me park in the handicap spot.
You know, the real unfortunate part is the $500 ticket that he's gonna get for parking in the handicap spot, that's just gonna be chump change to his parents because, yes, this is very much the daddy's money kind of schmuckery. Well, I can guarantee that if anything does happen to the vehicle, though, that's gonna cost a bit more. Hello, all of you lovely individuals, and welcome back to another video for the day. We are heading back into r/iamatotalpieceofsh because society's petri dish is full of culture, unfortunately, and not in the good way. So, you know, if you guys would like to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys are not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on them notifications.
Slap it on with the might of Zeus!
This horrible person, 28, shares a child with the victim's boyfriend, according to police, and got into a physical confrontation with the victim outside of a gas station and convenience store. Police said that the two women, who reportedly arrived in separate vehicles, engaged in a physical struggle before this redacted person pulled out a firearm and shot the other woman in the head, and then calmly walked back to her BMW and drove off. How trigger happy do you have to be where you think you can just pop somebody in the head, walk off, and have a merry day? Someone threw away this guinea pig right behind our house in the alley next to the garbage can. Stuff like this is very much why I legitimately wish that there was a way we could blacklist people from buying animals from stores. And one of the reasons I'm so very happy, like I've stated in the past, that my work, the pet store that I work at, reserves the right to deny pet sales, because this can happen. And unfortunately, I've had stuff come up like this where people will just leave animals outside of the store for some reason, thinking it's like the whole baby at the firehouse kind of thing. I didn't know this needs to be constantly reiterated, but if you're not going to be taking care of an animal, don't get the damn animal. If something suddenly happens and you're not able to take care of the animal, at least try to get the animal rehomed. Don't just leave them out by the garbage bins. What's even worse is the dates that I'm doing all of this. I'm recording this video on the 6th of January. The post's age says that the post was made 10 days ago. That would put the post being made at the 27th of December. So, very much there is one outcome that I very much do not like, and I will say it now. Don't get animals as presents for Christmas, peoples. At the pet store, we will all very much not like you, and we will be thinking bad thoughts about you for the rest of the day. I know it may be cute to have the puppy in the box under the Christmas tree and everything, but you gotta kinda understand that that is a multi-year, sometimes longer than a decade, commitment. And a guinea pig is literally the same thing, just less years. Bottom line, don't get animals as Christmas presents. You're just gonna be a dong. And I am so glad that my store has not had anybody come up and give me any type of animal returns yet, but I know we're still within the return policy, so shit can happen.
My ancestors rightfully slaughtered the Indians who savagely inhabited the Americas. If it weren't for them, Catholicism would be nowhere near as predominant in Latin America as it is today.
Ah, what a surprise, doing some horrible shit in the name of religion. Yeah, that's not surprising. A woman who burned Wyoming's only full-service clinic is ordered to pay $298,000.
Gosh dang it, is religion back at it again. How dare you
do something horrible in the name because your perspective and views on something are different. For some reason, I feel like $298,000 is not how much the clinic costs to rebuild. I feel like whatever the cost of the clinic should be, that should be the financial payment on it. Really does kind of suck that, again, people will continue to fight for their life to make sure that a kid is born, yet the second that the kid is born, you're on your own.
You're supposed to have a kid.
What if I don't want a kid? What if something bad happened?
No, you're supposed to have the kid. It's all part of God's plan.
Fury, as a vile wedding DJ, films himself deliberately urinating on a cancer patient and then shares the video online as police probe a disgusting prank. No, this ain't a prank. This is dumbass here using the word prank to try to cover up his bad acts. Last I checked, a prank is supposed to be funny, not at somebody else's expense. But no, Dingbat here wants to try to the prank, bro, his way out of everything. Yeah, great job, dumb. What's next? Are you gonna try punting a toddler and saying that it's a TikTok trend? Police launch a hunt for a racist yob on a bike who was caught knocking hats off of Jewish people in a spree of anti-Semitic attacks in North London. Yeah, any type of act like this is still going to confuse me about how people can think that this is perfectly fine in their mind, because for some reason they're able to consider that and able to justify these actions in their head, meanwhile doing such a horrible act of just like being a horrible person because somebody has different beliefs. I don't think I'll ever understand that. Because imagine being friends with somebody for the longest time and then you find out this one little side thing about them. Is that going to then have you being an absolute dong to that person that you've known for such a long time? No. Why would you do it to somebody that you don't know then? It's stupid. It's stupid to be like this. It's stupid to do this thing to other people solely off of your beliefs. A woman climbed on the back of a distressed baby whale off of Waikiki. Wildlife officials are fearing the worst for a baby humpback whale first seen struggling off of Waikiki on Wednesday after. Get the shit off the whale! Houston rapper Viper is accused of kidnapping and holding a woman captive for years. Lee Carter, known by his stage name of Viper, was arrested Thursday in connection to a kidnapping in progress officers responded to in 2023. Lee Carter, also known by his stage name of Viper, it is pretty much the exact same information as listed above. Mom ended the life of her kids after a judge ordered them to spend Christmas with their dad, and the court records show. Some people really don't deserve to have kids, because if this is how you react to a court order saying that your kids are allowed to spend the time with their father, and this is how you react, you very much should not be having kids. Hey, do you know when the packages are coming? I came down with the flu, and I've been sick for the last 3 days, so I haven't made it to the UPS store, and I'm not sure if they're open tomorrow, but I'll take it down on Tuesday, and you'll probably get it by Friday when he was... Oh? And I talked to your dad tonight, and he is sick too. You should have told me that at least. Like I said, I've been in bed sick for the last 3 days. I could hardly take care of myself.
Thank you, Nanny, for the stuff, except I thought you were gonna get me those Ugg slippers. Love you.
You're welcome. No, you sent me some different things that you wanted, so I would have a variety to pick from, and those Ugg slippers were, I think, $120. Way too much when I spent so much on an iPhone for your birthday.
Yeah, but you should have at least asked what candy I like. I don't really like candy.
Now, blank, why would I ask you what kind of candy you like? It was just an extra festive thing I threw in there. If you don't like it, you don't have to eat it.
It's okay, but you got my and sister's better presents than me.
Hold up, wasn't there something earlier about a whole new iPhone? I'm sorry you feel that way, and if you would have wanted an Amazon card, I would have sent you an Amazon card. I spend more on your gifts than I did on the card.
A candy, a poster, and a lip mask? More than $50, definitely not.
You know, Blank, you sound like a spoiled brat, and I'm gonna rethink what I send you next year. Wow, you know I spent almost $400 on that iPhone with the accessories, and I told you that Christmas wasn't gonna be near as much.
Yeah, you should rethink. I sent you an entire wish list
of very expensive gifts. I never told you that I was getting you everything on that list. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm really sickened by your attitude. You are way too old to be this bratty. Get a hold of me when you've got a change of attitude.
No thanks. Smiley face.
You have really disappointed me. Christmas isn't just about what you get, Blank. It is really sad that you haven't learned that.
Yes, the F I have. I learned that a long time ago.
No, the shit you have not. You have not shown any examples of such. If that is true, then why are you complaining about the gifts that you got?
Because they aren't what I asked for.
You did too ask for them. Scroll up and look at some of the things that you sent me.
Out of everything, you chose the ones that I wanted the least.
And how would I have known that?
Well, because you have eyes, right?
What is that supposed to mean?
Yes, you have eyes. You can see the best ones and the least best ones. It is obvious.
You know for shit sure this person on their list did not say, I would prefer this one over that one. Nope, you're just supposed
Just no.
Blank, I'm not going to argue with you. Not at one time did you tell me what you wanted more than the others. Next year, you're gonna get a bag of coal if you don't watch out.
That's funny. Santa's not real and I'm not gonna get a coal. If anything, your son is.
Nice.
Yup.
You know, I feel like having to deal with this issue. You shouldn't have to wait until next Christmas to teach them a lesson. I'm fairly certain the shit that you got them for this Christmas, you still have the receipt for. Also, I can guarantee you, a lump of coal was not what went through my mind when I was thinking of next year's Christmas present for this brat. Mine was more so a flaming bag of dog doo-doo. Hot chocolate is cooking right now. Show starts at 6 p.m. Come enjoy. Please be respectful of the neighbors' driveways and use our trash can. We may have a little extra for the kids tonight. Thank you all for those that bring their families out for the holiday love and magic. Not everyone likes it, but I can't let one bad apple ruin it for the kids who adore it. Maybe next year we go bigger?
Screw your lights. Screw you, and I'll say it again. Your lights.
What do you want to bet something stupid like this says something at the bottom like regarding concerned neighbors or sincerely all of your neighbors? Because, you know, this is that wonderful dumb schmuck that says,
I speak for everyone when I say...
It's Christmas lights, you dummy. It brings people together. People like the bright lights. You're just the one Scrooge that don't like it, but very much you want to make your voice the loudest, don't you? You know, for what I say, you're considering going bigger? I say, go bigger.
Bigger. Damn!
But with that, that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit the like button, leave a comment down below to start up the most of internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.